What's going on, guys? It's your boy Shadowking RPG here. Right back at it again with another episode of The Legend of Ixtona. So guys, in the last episode we went through the desert, Miss Snail Desert, and we went to Rapacent City to get a little bit of help, and we're going to get a little support. So now we need to head to our other destination, but first we have to go through the Canatui Snowfield. And there are people here. Yeah, and quite a few at that. We were waiting for you. I'm Lorton of Leaverville. Lorton, I know that name. He's a famous general. I heard he blows on lookers away with his unique fighting skills. I honor that you know me. He looks like a magical. Do his skills different from magic? I've never seen him in the flesh before either. Rumors just speak of the mysterious general who overwhelms all who behold him. Haha, I have to say that's quite an exaggeration. What is such a great general doing waiting for us in a place like this? Someone from my country visited you before, spoke quite highly of you. Before? You mean that cool looking guy Cress? Haha, that's the one. I thought I'd love to have a go at you myself, so here I am. I had a feeling that's where this was going. I was wondering if you might accept. What do you want to do, Kyle? I'll accept. We accept once before, so there's no reason not to accept now. I simply delighted to hear that. Well then, hiya! What in the world? Sorry to keep you waiting. What? Whoa! Ugh. Weren't you supposed to be, magical? He's so brawly. I guess this is what they mean about being blown away. Now then, shall we get started? Alright, everybody is 20, and he is, let's see, 23. 5,280 HP, that's crazy. Attack is 42, defense is 25%, invasion is 15. Okay, alright, come at me, guys. You know you want to. He's pushing. Ready? Explosive. Oh my goodness. That did quite a bit. Oh, that was not the guy that I wanted to attack. Nice. Battle Soul. Let's get that increased. Devastation Fist. Ooh, my goodness. Nice. Alright, 4 more soldiers and then just him. Explosive. There we are, now it's just him. Ooh, 575, that's good. Fire Warrior? What is that? Ooh, we got a little Fire Warrior. Look at him! Twilight Rays. Nice. 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 Goodbye. Nice. And he learned the ability critical SP boost. Mission complete. And Kyle grew to level 25, Melitite grew to level 26, XOC grew to level 27, and his skill is maxed, or mastered, at level 7. Chazelle is level 27, Low Guy is level 27, and his class is mastered and maxed at level 7. Shadow is level 26, Mushai is level 27, and her class is maxed and mastered at level 7. Lufine is level 22, her class is level 6. Ash is level 22, her class is level 6. Purge is level 25, and his class is level 4. Dead Adam is level 27, and Matt Fire is 26. Lufine learned the ability plus 7 critical. Ash learned the ability 7 plus critical. Purge got the skill Berserk, and we got 3,500 gold. What a crazy old man. I see, you're quite good. And not only your individual strength either. Moving in concert with your allies is not so easy task. Crest is right to speak highly of you. Hey, you look kind of cold, why not put something on? I appreciate your concern, but don't worry, this cold doesn't faze me one bit. Truly this old man is on total different another level. Well, I'm off to Lenvel to prepare for your arrival. I'll be seeing you then. Well then, shall we head out? Kyle, your face is twitching like crazy. Well, he probably can't get the image of that old man out of his head. Latian was more amazing opponents than I ever imagined he'd be. I'm somehow finding that hard to swallow. Alright, wait, what did I say? If you enter Level, battles will occur along the way. What does that kind of mean? I don't know what that means. I guess let's pop a extra save over here, and then let's just find out. Welcome to Leovel. Whoa, the cool guy. He certainly is cool. What, these girls like outrageous guys. Even though there's a manly man just within reach. I can't fall in love with objects in the first place. Wow, that hurts. You have quite a living bunch. I'm surprised the great Crest would come himself to welcome us. Well, it's only natural to show courtesy to important guests. Being entertained, it's not bad. That old man, he also said that he'll be preparing a welcome for us, didn't he? How dare that old man go off and do as he pleased? He wasn't rude to you? Rather than rude, let's just say he made quite the impact. He built like a brick house, Brawly. For now, let me just show you the castle. Oh, welcome to Leaville. Leaville going off and doing as you please again? Not in front of our guest, Cress. Thank you for inviting us. I'm grateful for the opportunity to speak with His Majesty. No need to be such uptight about everything. Just be yourselves. I still have yet to meet His Majesty. The King always trains in his own hour, but he'll be finished soon. Truly the king of a warrior nation. He hates to skip training. Before his king arrives, I think I'll introduce myself once again. I am Loetin. I serve as one of the county's generals. I am Cress, a staff officer. I am Kyle, Prince of Oxen. I am currently in command of a village that Oxen is developing. With me is Logai, Lufin, and Ash. They're all from Oxen too. As for Melitai, Shadow, Exoseed, Mishai, and Shitsul, and Purge, and Adam, and Mattfire, they each have their own story and have been valuable companions to me. Thank you for the thrilling introduction. Chris, why not introduce yourself with your full name? Shouldn't the name I just gave be enough? It will not satisfice. Place. Clarice? Yes, that's her first name. For some reason, she only calls herself by her fur family's name. You mean to say Cress is a girl? What? No way. That can't be. She was so cool. Whoa. I'm doing this because I don't want to look like a girl. So you suggest the introduction only to reveal my secret? People of the same county sure seem close here. Close or not, this girl is my granddaughter. So you two are related, but getting that embarrassed when someone calls you a girl like that. She looks kind of cute all of a sudden. Stop it already. It seems that His Majesty Glarin has arrived. I do say, it's quite fun here. You are! Hey, seriously, what's going on here? Oh my, strong-willing, even when lost at sea. I see a strong look in your eyes. But why are you looking at me like that here? So he has awoken completely. But it doesn't feel like he's possessed. Possessed me? I see. So that's what this is all about. Hey, you. What do you know? Calm down, Exoseed. No matter how much he may look like an enemy, you stand before the king. Shadow, Mishaw too. Good, I guess I have no choice but to respond to that spirit. Your Majesty, please stop fooling around. Now is not the time. What is just one little fight? It won't take but a moment. Hold on, Your Majesty. We're not trying to harm you. I'm aware of that. But those three won't hold back against me, right? If you can defeat me, I'll tell you what I know. How about it, Outlanders? Huh? Outlanders? What are you trying about? Hey, Shadow, come on, we can't lose. So it seems. I'd like you to tell me why you can have your own will. I'll do my best. Just calm down already, you three. Your Majesty, please put a stop to this madness. You two stay right where you are. It's no use, Cress. Once he gets like this, there's no stopping the king. Leave this to us, everyone. Alright, come on. Glarrad, level 25, Warrior King. Alright. Nice. Nice. Ooh, my goodness. $190, 138 now, and then this should do it. Nice. Mission complete. You're strong, but not strong enough. The three of us were barely holding our own. But since you made me break a sweat, I'll answer 2 questions. There's a person inside? Just as I thought, his consciousness is not possessed. What you seek is the will of the land. It is not Outlanders. How could you possibly know so much? Unfortunately, the will inside of me is not will you seek. What are you talking about? I came into possess of this will also 30 years ago. I suppose you probably seen something that looks a lot like me. If so, that would be a second will. The second, but normally the 2 elements aren't sent to the same world. I think I said enough for one day. Wait, just answer me one more thing. What's going on with the will inside of you? The will exists inside me and I took it myself. Then you have no intention of harming humans, do you? Not in the slightest. My hope is to bring peace to the world. And to make that hope a reality, I have used for my power. My power? Prince Kyle, won't you join me? May I ask why, Kyle? To conquer Ixtona. What? The world will be destroyed if the current king of Oxygen is left unfettered. I simply cannot allow that to happen. I will defeat King Urbox of Ixtona. And will I do? Prince Kyle will become the rightful king. That's what you meant when you said Kyle would change the world? I'm surprised to find someone so clever in the place such like this. That means I will have your brother banished from the county. I think about that. Please give me some time. Very well. I look forward to your answer. Everything is so complicated all of a sudden. I just don't get it. Yeah, we really need to sort everything out. Would you mind explaining everything to us, Shadow? What do you think, Shadow? We also like time to think things over. We'll tell you everything at the village. I see. In that case, I won't question you any further. Let's go back to the village. What we need to do now is to calm down and get some rest. Let's go back and discuss what to do next. Kyle, how are you doing? Have you gotten a better handle on things? Well, I suppose his request is far from unreasonable. It's the last decision you want left in your hands, cooperating or not. Lerville and Oxygen are bound to clash eventually. Providing Lerville with inside information will help soften the blow. If King Glarin were to conquer Oxygen, Kyle would become king. He said that King Arbox would be banished from the county, but that would be about the same as leaving him for dead, right? This is tough. No matter what we decide, Oxygen will be in danger. But that warrior king may have the power to improve things, right? Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Please, just let me think a little longer. It's not like no attacks on Oxygen is immediately either. There's still plenty of time for us to reconsider. Think carefully and make a decision you won't come to regret. Alright, we have one more matter to discuss. Shadow, are you willing to talk now? Who exactly are you guys? What should we do, Shadow? I guess we can't keep it quiet any longer. Yeah, you're right. Well, about that, you might not believe this, but please just hear us out. Someone unusually like you is standing right in front of us. There is nothing we can't believe now. Yeah, you can say that. King Glorin called you guys Outlanders, didn't he? That's a pretty good way to put it, actually, because we aren't actually from this world. What? What do you mean? It doesn't get any simpler than that. We mean what we said. Shadow and I come from a different world. What about Misha? I joined somewhere along the way, and she's from a different world than us. Just what in the world are you trying to say? If you guys are truly from another world, why did you get here? It's naturally you would ask that, but that's the hardest question to answer. Which means it is something to do with that armor guy. Yeah, that's right. He's trying to eliminate the people of the world. You mean he's trying to assimilate this world? Actually, to exceed obsess. He's supposedly trying to save the world. Okay, now you lost me. Everything started in our world. The humans in our world committed a terrible act. Our world is our verge of death. All because of the war in which humans unleash our forbidden weapons. People, animals, and even plants, nothing can live in our world now. It's because a land of death decayed. A land of death and decayed. What was the cause of it all? It's actually quite ridiculous, really. You might even laugh. I can think of several reasons of this for the war. Ethnic conflicts, countries scrambling for resources. The rush for resources was probably the biggest cause, and among for resources, one stood above the rest. Water. You need water to live, but to destroy their entire world just to get water? Believe me, it was all about water. Billions of lives have been lost, all for water. I won't go into how things got like this because it's be a long story, but humans came to their sense after they started to destroy their world. Think about how to survive. We came to the one simple conclusion. Does that mean stealing water from another world? It's not that soft. The people from our world, they wanted to make other worlds into water, plants, and storage. To do something like that, how in the world would you? It's actually incredibly simple. You just cause the other worlds themselves to become that way. You never know what humans will do when they're driven into CERN. For better or worse, they found two ways to do it. One is to give form the world's will. The other is to access another world. We call the will of the world that has been given from elements. What happens with the elements is released into the world. The world's will try to heal itself in the land, sea, and sky. That isn't necessarily a bad thing, right? Humanity clears lands, destroys nature, continues to pollen the world. So I'll try to eliminate humanity, a sickness to the world. What? And it returned the sick body to its ancient form to fortify it. To put it simple, most of the ancient world was mostly just water. So it would be a perfect water plant for storage. But is all of this really possible? Yeah, it is. Many worlds were really unable to save met with their faith. Misha, for one, is from a world that we could not save. So that means you guys came to this world to stop the elemental from taking form. So if we work together to defeat the elemental, all is fixed, right? I wish it were that easy. If the elementalized just defeated it won't be enough. If we defeat the elemental, the will of the world and its land will weaken. If we fail, the world will start dying. But there is a way to prevent it. But depending on the participants, and it can come down to a very painful decision. Elements possible people, so it's best to seal them off, at least until they've removed from people and naturally return to the land. But if the elemental cannot be removed from its host, what happens if it cannot be removed? You either seal it off the host or kill them, bury them, and have the elemental naturally return to the land. Even if you kill the human's host, the elemental won't die. But when the body returns to the land, the elemental does too. If you've been to so many worlds, it must meant that there is a way to remove these elementals. Well, about that, many of Exosea's functions are currently broken. So if we lack the tools needed to remove the elemental, we've been busy trying to repair them, but the things we need are hard to come by in this world. We have to find protophile iron, a rare metal used for circuits, to mold it into necessary shapes, which takes a lot of time. This world is full of resources, so that's not the problem. The problem is mining and proceeding, which we've had to do all by hand. So if we're fixed that function, remove the elemental and seal it, we'll need to get the function prepared as fast, and the blue element we often see may awaken soon. If it awakens, it will draw power from the land and use it for its own ends. It will be extremely difficult to remove the seal, and once that happens, so the reason there were so many spirits when the spirit armor appeared was because the elemental was directly contacted to the land. It's concerning that you couldn't save some worlds even though you knew how to, but I guess it's not easy task when the world itself is its enemy. Our world was what was the cause of all this. It was our arrangements, and I cannot be forgiven. No matter what, I will protect this world and everything in it. I appreciate your authorities, but haven't you guys noticed the hypocrisy of your actions? It's trying to protect the people of this world. It's everywhere. If everything that Shadow has said is true, Emlich is being released and trying to heal the world means that the world is already suffering. If you save the people, they weaken the lands with their own hands. But if you're going to save the land, the people must disappear. That choice is one you will always have to make and then live with. What Logai is saying is true. We might only be doing what we do for our own personal self-satisfaction. Even so, I believe the people of the world we save will not make the same mistake. If you put it that way, I guess we have a lot to live up to. Isn't that right, Kyle? Kyle, what's wrong? We're in trouble. Spirits have appeared east of the village. What? They appeared as if they knew we were here. The blue element must be somewhere close by. We won't let it get away this time. We're going to. It's no use. Alright guys, so in the next episode, we will head to the east of village. But anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And like always, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care guys. Bye bye.